So Goku goes on a bit of a rampage, but it's not even the big monkey, it's just him in a really, really bad werewolf form. If you haven't seen it yet, you will see how bad that special effect really was. Anyway, after fighting some guy, Bulma and Yamcha for a little while, he forces the Oozaru back by sheer willpower. Sheer willpower. Mistake number 1. Goku cannot turn into the Oozaru in the Piccolo Daimyo Saga. Its tail was already cut off. Second of all, the tail was never established in the first place. And third, Goku never is able to control the Oozaru by his own willpower. Maybe for a split second in GT, but that's 400 episodes later! They can't get anything right. So Roshi gets killed. Goku's back to normal in this weird little gi that he somehow picked up out of nowhere and doesn't look anything remotely close to as it should. And of course, the big fight, blah blah blah. But it's really stupid because they fight for all of 3 minutes. And Piccolo gets his ass killed by one Kamehameha. But again, the one good shot in the entire movie is the energy beams colliding. And that's a split second where it actually reminds you it's supposed to be Dragon Ball, but that is the only good scene in the entire film. Moving on, everyone's back, hooray, but Roshi is still dead. Oh, I know, let's use the Dragon Balls to revive him. Okay, so that sounds like a good plan, but when they summon Shenron, he's this itty-bitty snake thing with arms and legs, and, the whisker, blah blah blah. It looks absolutely pathetic. He doesn't even talk. They're like, hey Dragon, can you bring Master Roshi back? Roar. Flies off. The end. After that, Goku and Chi-Chi get together and we have an ending shot of them fighting in the martial arts tournament. I can't really get anything right. I know I've been rambling for a while, but my god, this is just beyond terrible. It's just bad. I mean, really, there's not much anything else to say about it. They can't get anything right. I mean, let's see, now moving on to acting. The only good actor in this entire movie is Justin Chatwin. But that's not saying much because of how bad the movie is. And second of all, he's a terrible Goku. I mean, he just doesn't have the personality or the physical traits necessary to really beat Goku. He's actually a pretty good actor in this movie. If this were not a Dragon Ball movie, he actually would do a pretty good performance. So I think there's a bright future for him, but everyone else is terrible. Bulma is just a whiny bitch who is very self-centered. Yamcha is all, Wayne's World, and everyone goes, bro, yeah, all this stuff. No offense to the Korean guy playing him, I think he's Korean. Ugh, God, that was a bad performance. Chow Yun-fat, as I explained, is terrible. And the guy who played Piccolo, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer guy, I can't remember his name, sorry. He is, man, that was just a poor Piccolo performance. He's just all dead serious, like, we must find the Dragon Balls, because I am evil, and I will destroy the world, ha 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 ha. And there's no emotion conveyed, there's no reason for the backstory other than, ooh, I was sealed a long time ago, so I'm angry, grr. It's terrible. All the performances are terrible. The plot makes no sense. Moving on to the action sequences, they all fail, the end. Camera work is shoddy as all hell, there are way too many close-ups. I mean, the whole movie is basically just close-ups except for the necessary scenes where it has to be a wide shot. It's just, like, half the screen, at all times, it's just a character's face, whether it be directly in front or the side. It's just terrible camera work, especially... The thing is, they use a lot of slow-mo and the bullet time effects for all of their, fighting cliches. Well, this is all shit we did 10 years ago. It's not interesting anymore. Whoever directed this, I can't remember anyone who worked on this film. I didn't bother to learn their names. But as obviously they were not trying with the effects or the fighting, it was just blatant. Let's flip around and throw some punches. Ooh, I mean, going back to the Power Rangers movie, even that had better choreography than this movie. At least there was some semblance of what they were actually trying to do. Sure, it looked stupid, but that was the point in Sentai. The special effects are George Lucas rejects. I mean, if you look at the special effects, I mean, this is all stuff Lucas did in the mid-'80s, and even then, Star Wars, Return of the Jedi had better effects than this movie. It's just terrible. They did not try at all. So, basically bad effects, bad acting, bullshit story. They didn't try once the entire freaking movie, not once. Not a single time did it appear they were actually trying. They did not read the manga. They did not watch the show. It's a blatant, we need to make money off of this shitty action movie. What can we do to make it good? I know, let's put a famous name on it. It's like Godzilla 98 all over again. They did not care about the license, they just wanted the name so they can make money off of it. Just don't watch it. If you want to watch it, find it online somewhere. It's going to be there. I saw it online for absolutely free because I'm not giving 20th Century Fox the pleasure of taking my money. The sad part is the pacing was so bad that if they make a second movie, which Chandler, I believe, already said there's already a script for, they just need to greenlight it. If they do make it, there's so many open plot holes, there's no way they can tie it up right. So, don't watch it. If you need to watch it, find it online somewhere. It's bad. It's so bad. And the sad part is, soon later on, by the same company, we're going to have to be talking about this later. And I am dreading that day, because this is one of the best animes ever. Say what you want about Dragon Ball, you can't argue that Cowboy Bebop is one of the best animes ever, so... that's my sort of review, although that was basically just me rambling. I split it up into 2 parts, because it's long. I talked a while. So, everyone, later.